remove my screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 5. Day 5 actually we're supposed to be looking at what? We're supposed to be looking at turning followers into customers. Ne? We're going to be crafting irresistible offers, sales psychology and persuasion, the 5-step closing sequence, mainly objectives like a pro. Maybe touch on video editing and then creating promotional videos that are going to convert. All right, okay, that's good. That's okay. That's okay. So, like I said, that today is almost like the most important day of the course. I won't keep you guys for long because it's a Sunday. You are from church and you need to start early for tomorrow at your workplaces. So let me just get straight to business. So today we are doing what? Sales and marketing mastery, and it's going to take just a few minutes. So on day 1, what did we do? We built our brands. Day 2, we're creating content. Day 3, what did we do? We reached customers. And then day 4, my automated systems. I think I have to reduce some of the things I might have left out on day 4. And then today we're making money. Today we are all about what? We are making money. So let's get to this. I'm going to start sharing my screen once again so that you can all see what we are doing. So I'm going to start sharing my screen now. Bah. Okay, nice. My screen should start coming to your phone now. It should come to your phone now. All right, that's good. So today, what are we talking about? The best product in the world won't sell itself, right? So the best service won't automatically what? Get clients. So the best content won't run into money without one thing: sales. Ne? Remember, I said that sales are the heart of the business. It's all about sales. If your business, if you cannot make sales, then you cannot run a business. Ne? So you can have an amazing brand, beautiful content, thousands of followers. Like right now, you've got a lot of friends on Facebook, right? You've got a lot of contacts on your WhatsApp, right? But how many of them are actually what? Your customers. So it might be a problem on your end that you are the one who cannot close. Closing means turning that person into a paying customer, not somebody who's going to say, all right, and that since I'm at end, or somebody who's going to say, okay, let me get back to you. Ne? So it is about the last part where the person now pays for the product. When they send you that alert, it is all about that. So today, let us change this. I want us to look at what? I want us to look at sales psychology, techniques and strategies I've used over the years to close to close deals. And yeah, like I said, this is the most valuable session of the entire course. So today's roadmap, maybe I'll be done in an hour or so. I hope so. I hope I'll be done in an hour. So today's roadmap, let's craft irresistible offers. Let us do sales psychology, the closing sequence, video editing for sales, promotional, how to create my promotional videos, then campaign creation, my life practice. Yeah, I'm going to try to get onto all those things. So let us craft irresistible offers now. Now, an offer is not your price. An offer, it is the entire value of your package. A product, it is not just what you see as the end result or the end product. There are a lot of things involved in what? In obtaining our resources for the product, in actually creating the product, the people, all the things, the expenses that are involved in what? In that product. Let us look at this. I sell dresses what? At 250. And then the other person is saying what? Get a handmade Swazi print dress. Look at the keywords, handmade. Do you realize that rich people actually love things that have been handcrafted? That's why most of the time when we are displaying our cultural things for tourists, it is the wooden things that have been handmade, the leather stuff. Those are the things that actually make more money. Why? The effort into making the product. Rich people buy that. That is part of the value. So when you talk about what? A handmade Swazi print dress, that is something huge. Already this one, it is something huge. Now look at this. It is worth 600 for only 450. Includes what? Free alterations. What does that mean? In case the product, in case the dress is not fitting you well, I will kindly do it for you for free. You do realize that when you buy a size 34 trouser from Jet, it is highly possible that that trouser will be very longer than you, right? So you might need to do what? You might need to go and look for a what do we call those people, so that they can cut it a bit for you. So it is what? An added expense for the customer. So if I say I'm going to do what? Free alterations, it means as long as you bought the thing for me, if you bought it from me, I am willing to do what? Alterations for what? For free. And then look at this. Delivery within 24 hours. The person is trying to show you that everything involved with the making of this product is expensive. But giving you this product at only 450 when the total value is 780, it makes the person feel like, I'm supposed to buy this now. It makes the customer feel like you're doing them a favor. Every time you are to look for a client, you are to look for somebody, it should look as if your business is doing the person a favor, not that they are really supposed to buy your product because maybe you've got a good product or what. It's like you are doing them a certain of. I remember I told you that when Indians are buying what? When Indians are giving you a product, what do they say? What do? They call you my friend. Why? They are saying whatever I'm going to be selling to you, I'm selling it on a friendly basis. I'm giving you or selling you this thing at a friendly basis. It means I'm going to give you what? Discount. That is what? An offer. Now, let us look at the 7 elements of creating what? An irresistible offer. The first one being what? The core product or service. What they are actually buying. And then what? The value stack. What? It is everything included. The bonus, the extras and add-ons, the free alterations, they are part of the what? The value stack. And then the total value. How much everything is worth. When we have added everything, how much is it worth? And then what? The special price. This one is a discounted offer price. This one is for only you, my friend, or for the first 10 people, or for the first 20 people. The first customer in our shop gets what? A discount. There is this thing that was done by, there is this shop, the Indian shop. I think it started last year or the year before. They call themselves the half price shop or something like that. They had a price for the shop, and then they have a special price for their Facebook followers. They are actually saying if you follow us on Facebook, then we are going to give you what? A special price. So you are forced to like their page and follow their page on Facebook. Why? Because you want the discounted price. You want what? The special price. It is a strategy. It is working, and it has been working. It can work for your business again. If you tell people that if you are my follower on Facebook, I'm going to give you what? 5% discount, even if it is 5%. And like I told you that it does not really have to be a discount. You can just be creating the prices using what? Psychology. That is why in the shops you're going to find something that is what? 499, 495. That is 5 emalanyeni, but because we want the mind of the customer to feel like they are getting something cheaper, let's say it is 495. We don't have 5 cents anymore. We don't. There is no 5 cents. It was removed from money in the country some few years ago. But they will still price something and say what? 495. It is 5 emalangeni, but we call it psychological pricing. It is a price that we use to play with the mind of the customer to make them feel like they're buying the product at a cheaper price. If we say that this thing is on what? On 20% discount, or it is a sale, definitely you're going to get customers, because customers love what? They love discounts and they love sales. Ne? And then we've got number 5, the reason why you are giving this deal. I'm giving you this deal because you are my follower on Facebook. I'm giving you this deal because you are a part of my contacts. I'm giving you this deal because you are my friend. The scarcity, that is what? The limited time. The limited time or limited quantity. Do you realize that every time you are going to see a sale from any big shop in the country, anywhere in the world, in small words, usually, where you are not going to see something that you are not going to actually mind, in small words at the bottom, they are going to write while stocks last. It means when you get to the shop and you don't see this price, do not be blaming us, because we told you that while stocks last, even if that promotion will be for a day, you won't know that that was part of the stock, right? But they won't write it in big words. Limited time, what? Limited quality. And then the guarantee of proof, risk reversal, or what? Social proof. Let us see people who have bought your product. Let us see people who have come to your shop. Show us people, show us customers that have bought your product and they are happy. Those words, happy customer, are very important. I told you that your biggest marketer is what? Is your present client. Let us see somebody who has ordered the product from you and they're actually using it. That's why we've got what? We've got before and after. Before, they're going to show you a lady with pimples on the face, with stretch marks in the body. And then the after image, it is when the person is now fresh and clean. Before and after. Show us social proof that your product is working. We don't want to be the first one to test it. What if I get sick trying your product? So we create what? A social proof. Show us that your product is working, and show us people that you have actually what? Bought your product. Let us look at this thing now. Let us look at this example. Let's say you're a fitness coach in Manzini, right? And then you're going to say what? 30-day fitness transformation program. Let's look at the value stake now. This is a 30 days of workout plan. It is valued at 500 Malangen. A custom meal plan, it is valued at 300 Malangen. A weekly check-in, it is 400. You see all those things that are being put there. The private WhatsApp support, a receipt book, a measurement tracking sheet. There are some people who are asking me, okay, after I finish your course, will I still have access to you to ask questions or to help me? I said, of course. Once we establish a relationship like this, we can go on and on. As long as you've been my student, then it means you've got a lifetime access to my number. Because some people, after you buy their course, you will never even get their personal number. You will never even get a response from them. You get what I'm saying? So when I tell you that you've got a lifetime access, it means you can just write yesterday. Yesterday, I was talking to one of my students from 2 classes back, October edition 8. And that person was asking for what? For support, guidance. Can you guide me on this? Can you advise me on this? I'm doing this type of business now. How do I charge? How do I go about it? If I say, no, our time is over, our time is done, I'm not taking your calls again. So you see, those are the things, the values that you put, you sprinkle around your business. You see, and then you look at the total value of the product is what? 1.6. Then the special price, it's 600 Emalangin, 63% discount. Even if this thing, but you should try by all means that it is at least reasonable. At least let us see some sense into it. Yeah? Let us see some sense into it. You should be reasonable enough. Don't tell us that the private WhatsApp support is worth 2,000. My friend, are you Google now? Like, do you have that much information? You get what I'm saying? So, and then you say what? The reason why I'm launching this program and need 10 success stories for my portfolio. Scarcity. I'm only taking 10 clients this month. 7 spots left. Do you realize that most of the time when they tell you that there are 7 spots left, actually no one has even signed up for the program? But for psychology reasons, people don't want to be left out. I'm telling you the truth. Most of the time that they tell you that there are how many spots are left, or VIP limited spots, actually the VIP is empty. There is no one there. They just want you to buy the VIP ticket. Imagine this. You guys will be attending the same program, and then in the same auditorium or in the same hall, but they are going to say there is the general ticket, and then they will tell you what, there is the VIP ticket, and then they will say what, the VVIP ticket. And yet if you look at the way the seating arrangement, I will still be getting the view at the general place, but most of the time they don't even have special treatment for the VVIP. But because people love class, people love status, people love to feel what, special, then the business is willing to give you a special treatment because of your ego and your pride. Pride is expensive, so we use pride in business. When you want to make it in business, you need to understand the mindset of a human. If you want to make it in business, understand the psychology of a customer. Customers love to be treated what, special. They love to feel like you are giving them more attention like others. For instance, if I am going to come into class like this, and then I say what, every time I'm making an example about what, about Bongan Dlamini, even if some of you don't even know Bongan Dlamini, you'll be like, it means that I've got a what, a special relationship with what, with Bongan Dlamini. Most of the time I have no idea who you guys are. Like for real, I cannot be memorizing more than 100 people sometimes per month. I cannot, there is no way. But if I call you by name, hi Mr. Shonga, hi is this Carol, already I am saying to you, I know and acknowledge who you are. I can see you. And as a client, as a customer, that feeling is important. It builds trust and it makes you willing to even come back more. If I keep on talking about what, if I keep on talking about him here, there's this one student here who loves to misbehave. I'm going to call out names. I always look at the comment section. There's this one who loves to misbehave most of the time. So if you keep getting attention from Carol is even afraid I'm going to be calling a name now. So you see, so if I keep calling people by names, even if I don't know you, it is interpreted as I am willing to establish a relationship with what? With the person. Maybe if the name is almost like this my friend's name over here, Chikopi Zegat, because I cannot, I can, it is a unique name, right? I don't think there's anyone who's got such a name. It is easy for me to remember what such a name. It is that lady who has got what, who has got an unfamiliar name, a name that I've never seen before. You see, so you use that in business. You use those things. Establish a relationship with your customer. Ne? I hope you guys, I hope that is making sense. I hope that is making sense. And then if you look at now number 7, we're talking about what? If you follow the plan for 30 days and don't see results, I'll give you another month free. You are getting what I'm saying? That is why when I am advertising this program, I will tell you that if you do exactly what I tell you and your business does not increase in sales, I will give you 100% your money back and a written apology. I am saying this with confidence because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm teaching. It is either I'm the problem or you are the problem. Either way, there's someone between the two of us who has got a problem. Ne? And then you see, this is why this is an irresistible offer. Once you put these things into place, then that is an irresistible offer. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at this thing. The psychology of value. The psychology of value. Now, people don't buy what? Based on price. They buy based on the perceived value. Like I said, that if you talk about what? A being handmade, if you talk about people, women, mostly. If you talk about, let's look at this example. Let's look at this example. Yes. Now, option A, it says what? A 300 emalangeni for a basket. And then if you look at option B, it says 300 emalangeni for a handmade Swazi basket. Keyword handmade. And then woven by rural artisan women. Do you understand that rural women are perceived to be more skilled than women who are staying what? In town or in the suburbs? Most of the time, that is why we've got a company called Rural Bomage. Why? They are advertising a certain brand of women emakaya. Those women we know they are very skilled. Remember those old grandmothers in your home area. We both know that they only deal with what? With handicraft, with those skills that most people take for granted. And those women, and most of the, if you talk about women, most of the time in business, when you talk about a woman, you are already asking the customer to pay. You're asking the customer to buy. You're asking the client to make a purchase. Why? Women are always perceived as the pillar of the family, the one who takes care of everybody in the family. So they feel like if you are supporting a woman, you're not just supporting her, you are supporting her whole family, you are supporting the environment, you are supporting the community, you are supporting a lot of people who are aware, who are attached to the woman. But if we are to talk about men, most of the time, then you are not really getting and appealing to the emotions of what? Of the customer or the client. But if you talk about women, then we're at another different level. So you see the way they've crafted this offer, talking about what? About a skill that has been passed down 5 generations, supporting local communities, perfect for home decor, and it lasts for 10 years. No one wants to buy a product that is going to be like MTN bangles. No one wants to buy a product like that. Because if you are talking about MTN bangles, like I said, the weekly bangle is going to get finished in a day. The daily bangle will only take an hour. The hourly bangle, it will take a few seconds. Don't be like MTN in business. Don't be like MTN data bangles. You get what I'm saying? So when we talk about what it lasts longer for 10 years, then people are willing to buy that product. So please try by all means that whatever product you are going to decide to make, we are going to decide to do. Please do not tell lies. Don't tell us that there is a 2-year guarantee on a product that is going to take 2 months and it will be done. Don't sell products premium, low quality products at a premium price. We both know and understand that litegi that you've bought from Josie nga 250 or emandieni nga 250, don't sell it nga 1,000 to people and expect those people to trust you next time. You both know that litegi lelo, it won't even take 2 months or 3 months, right? We know that is the truth. So don't now use a premium price for a low quality product. Don't do that. You would rather tell us the value of the product, charge less, and then you over deliver. We always say that in business, charge less, but what? Over deliver. Be doing things that the client did not ask. Be making recommendations that the client did not ask you. Be saying things, do preferences. If the customer says, I want a white, let me say, a white dish, tell them that, do you know that the blue one actually looks better? Let me just send you so that you see. Those are added values that you need to apply in the business so that the customer feels at home. Don't make the relationship just about the money, because if you just talk about the money. I just want to make the sale and then I'm done with you. My friend, don't be like today's relationships. That if you do not take me to KFC, if you do not send me a girlfriend allowance every month, then we are done. Don't be like those kind of relationships that the youth today are doing. They never last because they are always attached to something. Build a lifetime relationship with your customer. Build a lifetime relationship with your customer. It is not a 5 minute relationship only based on the product you're selling that time. Make a follow-up. Hey, how is the product treating you? How are the products that I sold you? How are they treating you? Are they okay? It shows that you care. Even if you don't care, at least the perception on the client or the customer is saying what? This person cares. Establish your relationship with what? With your customer. Let's go past it. Now, the value building words. So there are some words that we use in offers that are actually making the offer irresistible, or to make it interesting, or to make it what? To make it good looking and appealing to the customer. Let's look at these quality words: handmade, premium, authentic, genuine, professional, high quality, custom. When we talk about such words, we talk about high value products. You cannot go to a Toyota shop and tell them that I want a Toyota that is going to be like this and this and this, right? Toyota is just going to produce cars and then they tell you this is the car that you have produced, now buy it. But if you go to Ferrari, if you go to Lamborghini, those are custom made cars. They are specifically designed according to the customer's preference. Now you understand when you talk about a custom made. If you are doing logos for people, posters for people, ask them, what are your colors? What are your brand colors? Which colors are you suggesting that you want to see? Or which images do you want to see on the poster? Don't just be creating things because you can create. Ask the customer. Handmade, premium, genuine, that is authentic, that is original. But don't sell fake things with an original price. And then we've got emotional words, emotion words. Emotion words, we use them like what? Transform your business in the next 7 days. That is how I speak about the course, right? Transform your digital life in the next 7 days. So you see that what I am actually teaching is what I'm actually practicing. So you being here right now in this call, in this class, it means that my strategy worked. Like I said, that some of you don't need to be here, but because I was able to convince you to sign up for the course, you are actually here today. You get what I'm saying? So it means that my words got into that heart of yours, passed on to the pocket, to your wallet, passed on to your phone, and you sent me that bank notification simply by using what? Words. Why don't you use the same strategy that I used to win you into signing up for my course? Use it for your business. And then we've got agency words: limited, exclusive, what? Only how many left? Only today. The deadline for payment. You do understand that I tell you guys that the deadline is going to be 7 December, right? But do you realize that most of you paid 8 December? And some of you paid 9 December. Did I stop you from coming into the class now? No, but because we have got to create, I'm telling you things that have worked on you. It has worked on you. You are here, you did it, it worked. And now I'm just showing you the secrets. I'm showing you the secrets for selling. Guys, come on now. So what I am showing you, what I'm teaching you, it is what I'm practicing. It is, you are the proof that it worked. You are here. You actually you were so oh God. Hey. Okay. Let's continue with the class. So you see, you have got to combine these things, combine them in a way. Don't make it too long. Like I told you, black people don't love to read, so don't make it too long. Just craft it very well. Put on these things before it is gone. This is a Christmas sale. This is a Black Friday sale, and people are flooding into the shop. Just change. Tell them that only 10 spots are left. Tell them only 5 products are left. You have got 20 in the shop, but tell them 5 are left. People love. They don't want to be left out. They don't want to be left out. They want to be part of something. Some of you right now, you are doing what? Pyramid schemes for Inuga, for all these perfume brands that you guys are selling. They are telling that now we are at a platinum level. Now we are at what? A gold level. And now you are what? You are super what? Super moderator or something. Like that. Those are useless things. I'm telling you. Those are useless things. Like they are getting you nowhere in life. But because humans love to be part of something, that is what they're using against you for you to join those products and sell them. I always ask people, if you are interested in selling perfumes, why don't you just start your own perfume brand then? Instead of joining platinum, and now this is the joining fee. It is a once-off joining fee. Once-off joining fee for what, my friend? This is a free thing. You can do it for yourself, but because we are using psychology in business, you are ready to put that 500 malangin and the 50 rand joining fee. Houses each joining fee 50 rand. That is good. That is what you guys say, right? Oh my god. It's just a mind game. Selling is a mind game. That is just what it is. Getting to the mind of the person. Do you know some women in the market? If you ask them how much is this tomato, before you finish asking how much the tomato is, she has already taken a black plastic bag, ready to package the tomato for you. That is psychology. It means you are actually going to feel guilty when she has to take the plastic bag and put the tomato bag to its place. They are just guilt trapping you. It's business. They've actually used those things on you and it has worked. It has worked. Trust me, it has worked. Immediately, oh, you guys don't know. Oh, you guys don't know. Immediately, you see, you just ask, simply ask the Indian guy, how much is this phone? Before you say this one, he has already taken it out and showing the features. Already you are feeling guilty, like, ish, if I leave this product now, hey, this person, I've already made this person work. No, it is part of selling. Guilt trip the person into buying your product. These are practical examples, guys. These are practical examples that are happening every day. It's a matter of adapting them and using them in that business of yours. I am so happy if you have not started business yet and you enter business with this mindset. I'm telling you, if you are going to start and you start like this, you are going far. 2026, you are the next big thing in town. You are the next big thing in town. I'm telling you. Now let's look at sales psychology and persuasion. Why people buy? You know, right here, with what you are going to hear now, you are definitely going to be amazed with what we are about to get into. Sales psychology and persuasion. Ah, my God. Are you guys alive? Are you guys alive? Should we go on? Should we go deeper with this thing? Eh? Because I want to get deeper with this one. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the black man to expose some things? Binda is saying the black man is dangerous. Don't trust this black man, my friend. This black man is dangerous. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. All right. Now, why do people buy? Now let's look at this one. People buy for two reasons most of the time. It is to gain pleasure and to avoid pain. How? Let's get into it. Everything else is details. Let's look into this. Gaining pleasure, examples. Looking better, feeling confident. Remember when I made the example about women and how they love to always feel like they are beautiful, even if they are not. But we do you know that sometimes you have to tell your partner, like out of nowhere, and say, hey, my love, you are beautiful, even if you see that the person is not beautiful. But because women love to feel, they love to be told. So if you have got a girlfriend or a boyfriend or husband or wife, please, out of nowhere, don't just be asking for money and asking for favors. Tell them, oh, my friend, oh, my love, you look so beautiful. Even if they are not, you can see the person is as black as me. Like you can see, I know there is a problem somewhere here. Tell them, that you are the best blessing for me in this year and the next. In fact, I've been blessed. You are trying to make the person feel confident before you can now say, hey honey, did you remember that I've got there's this dress that I want. Before you talk about the dress, compliment the person. Before you talk about your birthday, man, compliment the person. These are just examples of how you can get things done in the market, in your marriage, wherever. You can use this. Why? Feeling confident and looking better. So, yes, for instance, I can tell you guys on the last day of these lectures, I tell you guys that, oh, guys, I'm going to miss you so much. Oh, and in real life, the truth is, I won't miss you, but I have got to put the idea into your mind that I'm going to what? I'm going to miss you. Because immediately we finish this class, I'll be busy preparing for January session. I'll be too busy. I'll even forget that we had an encounter, right? But to make the person feel special, tell them. If you tell people that they are going to save time with this product, they are willing to buy it. If you tell them that they are going to save time and you tell them that they're going to make money, some of you join the course because what? You want to make money, right? You will make money. But if I didn't point it out on my offer, some of you may not be here because some of you don't want any skill. You don't want to do any learning. You just want to make money. You get what I'm saying? Some of you, and then do what? Be admired. Experience joy when you put this lipstick on. This lipstick, there is this name that they use. Oh, I forgot this name. There is this name that they use for the lipstick that does not get removed easily. Ne? I don't remember the name again. But if you keep on putting those things, people can just buy for those reasons. They don't actually need the product, but because they want to feel confident, tell them that these eyeglasses, these ones, if you put them on, oh my friend, if you put, do you realize that when they're advertising perfume, they are actually going to use a guy or a lady? If it is a guy, as he's walking down the street, all women will be turning to look at the guy, right? It's psychology. Men love to be admired by women. Men want to be looked at by women. Most of the time when men are dressing, they are in their mind, it's a woman. Most of the time when a lady is dressing, most of the time in her mind, it is a man. If a woman is going to walk downtown with that new dress and there is no man complimenting her, telling her she's looking beautiful, she will actually have to go to the toilet and check, is the dress still okay? What is wrong? Why are they not complimenting me? So if we tell you that you are going to be admired when you buy this perfume, when you wear this dress, when you wear these shoes, women are so into shoes, and it's like women look at your shoes. Most of the time, men don't even mind what you're wearing in your shoes, but because you want to feel confident and you want to experience joy when you're wearing it, then you are ready to buy new shoes every now and then, right? And then the second reason is people want to avoid pain. People want to avoid pain. They want to stop embarrassment. They want to eliminate stress. They want to reduce risk. They want to save money. They want to prevent problems or escape discomfort. Right? How? Look at this. If somebody is too fat, we are ready to sell you what? Our slimming tea, our slimming tablet, because you feel embarrassed with your weight. You feel embarrassed that men are not attracted to you simply because you are fat. It is an embarrassment. So to avoid that pain, you can now buy what? You can now buy the product, the pill to reduce weight. Some people want to eliminate stress. They are buying the products because they are stressed. Do you know that the idea for having a movie cinema, most of the time it is to relieve stress from people, because when the mind of a person is busy, they tend not to think about their problems. That is why most of the time, if you look at an advert, yachwala, for beer, for any type of beer, you will see the person working hard during the day, working hard. They are sweating, they are stressed, and then in the evening they are coming together with friends to do what? To drink. They are telling you that if you buy Heineken, you are actually going to do what? To relieve stress. And yes, drinking time is after work. Why? They are saying you are here to relieve stress, and they have put the notion in your mind, the idea in your mind that really, really you are going to remove stress if you are drinking what? Heineken with your friends. Most of the time, if you look at any type of beverage, they don't want you to enjoy it alone. They want you to enjoy it with who? With people. That is why at the tavern, you people will be chatting with everybody. They are not even friends. That is what the idea that is put in the advert. These are real everyday scenarios that we see, but we don't understand the psychology behind them. That is why we need such a class whereby the sales alpha is going to get into business and be telling you the real thing about the behind the scenes of psychology of customers. Hmm? Some people buy products because they want to prevent problems. They are telling you that if you do not want or you don't want to get pregnant, you would better buy trust condoms, right? They tell you that you need to use what? The pill. Why? Because you want to prevent a problem. They are saying you can continue misbehaving as you are misbehaving, but let us just give you something that is going to help you continue misbehaving. People want to prevent, excuse me, people want to prevent problems. They want to escape discomfort. No. How do you use this? So in your sales message, address both what? Address both the stress, the avoiding pain, and the pleasure. Now, how do we do this? Avoiding pain. Are you tired of struggling to find customers? Frustrated seeing your competitors succeed while you are stuck? Afraid your business will fail? Do you see? These are pain points. We call them pain points. So these things are things that business people are experiencing every day. So if you are to come with a solution that if you join the business masterclass, you are going to survive what? Finding customers. You're going to survive what? The competitors moving on and you being stuck. Definitely it is going to work because if we are to talk about sponsoring your adverts, you definitely get customers from that. It is a proven strategy. It works. It works. So I would be very surprised and shocked if there is someone who is in this class today and did not open their Facebook ads account and they started running their Facebook ads and they have a business. Actually, I would be very shocked and I would be very much happy if we start deleting our contacts right now, because basically you and I don't know each other. Because why are we in the class if we are going to waste your resources, if we are going to waste each other's time? So I would be really shocked, my friend. In fact, I would be willing to start sending frogs to your house, because I don't understand. How are you running a business without sparing 50 emalangen for Facebook ads? Anyways, let us move on before we start losing contacts. Now, gaining pleasure. Imagine having customers coming to you. Picture yourself making 10,000 plus per month. Feel the pride of running a successful business. So if you put these things together, then come with a solution. That is when you do what? You offer your solution. You offer should take them where? From pain to pleasure. So these are the 6 principles of persuasion. Principle 1. People feel obligated to give back when they receive something. That is what? The principle of reciprocity. Now, if I am to do a free class on this, just a 1 hour or 30 minutes masterclass, business masterclass, do you understand that if we are going to do something like that, then more people would be willing to do it, to join us actually? For the real, that's why I've already sold them the idea and painted the picture of what I am doing. So you can offer free tips, free samples, free guides. Have you ever seen in the shop when you are entering a grocery shop, and then there's somebody that has got what? That has got a fried vos there. They've got fried vos. Why? And they are saying, please taste this for free. Or a new flavor of yogurt, and they're saying, please taste this for free. Why? They want you to get the sample so that you can now buy the real product. Like I told you, there is nothing free in business. Whatever type of business, if you see this word, the name free, since you have attended this class, you know there is a hidden cost. Most of the time that cost is you. So the principle number 2, it is the principle of scarcity. People want what's rare or running out. Do you know that if Spa is going to do a month-end sale, and then they start making Facebook posts or printing out flyers for their month-end sale, women are willing to tell the neighbor, to tell the next one, my friend, did you see that Spa is running a sale? Emasi, sisi, they are only 30 emalangin. And they are willing to come as a group, even if it is one product in the shop that is on sale. But because people don't want to be left out, even the neighbor is coming because the other neighbor is going. Those are just psychology things for marketing. Limited time, limited quality, only 5 left. This offer ends midnight and people are rushing to actually pay. Do you know that most of the time, even if it is after midnight, the price won't change? But because people love rush, people love things that are actually going out of stock, things that are what? They are for VIP customers. Like, can I ask you this question? Really, what does a VIP customer get? Those cards that you usually get from the shop, they do what? They say what? there are rewards cards, right? There are loyalty cards and stuff. Do you understand that most of the time, for them to make the reward card, you see the pricing that I spoke about 495 and 499. Usually, the price that is added to the actual price, they say that you get loyalty points, right? And at December or during December holiday season, you are going to get things for free. Do you understand that you would have actually paid for the things with every grocery that you make or purchase during the course of the year? But they will never tell you that. They will tell you this is a reward card. You can also do it for your business, that small business. Tell your customers, if you order from me 3 times, then 40th time I'm not charging any runner fee. The 4th time I'm doing this for free. It is not free. You have actually prepaid. There's what we call prepayment in business. It means you have paid in advance, but because people love to be part of things, then we are willing to give you reward cards. And you feel like you got, there are some points, I'm earning points. When I'm buying, I'm earning points. It is a mindset game. There is no way you can use those strategies on some of us, because we are business, we know business, we know the behind the scenes of business. I can never ask for any sale, because I already know that that sale already, that's the right price of the product, the normal price of the product. So from today, you are no more like everyone else. You are not thinking like a customer, you are thinking like a businessman. But being a businessman requires that you know what? The mind of the customer. You get what I'm saying? Let's move on. Now, you must be what? You must be real. You must be real. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Please don't fake it, my friends. Hey, don't. 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 Principle number 3, authority. People follow experts and credible sources. Do you know that after taking this course, for us this year to be nominated for Digital Innovator or Outstanding Digital Innovator of the Year award, it means our services award, they are trusted. It means we have built a name for ourselves in on the online platform. Digi Skills World is a trademark now, it is a brand. So if you are to post your certificate from our class, from our course, tell people that you just completed the course from us, and then you start your business from there. Build your business from there. Do you know that there is what we call a power of association in business? Just because some of you are going to talk about having a class with me, you people are now able to trust you because they trust me. So you are getting customers or clients not because they know you, but because they know me. Some people, there's someone last week who just sent me a message and said, say, please, okay, this is what the person actually did. After they finished their course, edition 9, she made a post online that she just took my course. And then she started offering social media management services, and people were ready to pay for. She only came to ask, how do I praise them? As a power of association. Simply because you took a course with us, you can gain your online presence to first thing tomorrow morning. That is power of association. You cannot buy that one. It cannot be bought, because even if you take me on Facebook, if I don't trust you, your post will never appear on my wall. It will never appear on my timeline. I won't approve it. Because one thing that you should do as a business person from today, go to those settings on Facebook and remove that button for people to be able to take you on their post.
If we go to your timeline right now, we are going to see all manner of posts. Everyone is taking you. Your Facebook wall is dirty. Everything is there. It means you have not even built your brand, because we need to know that if we go to Nzingalebo Menzi's profile, what are we going to get? Some of you, your profile is confused. Today you are talking about soccer. Tomorrow you are talking about shopping. The next day you are talking about school fees. And the next day you are talking about amapiano. Like your profile is confused. Any post I make on my wall, it is either about business or it is taking you about life and making it. Why? That is what my brand represents. It represents success. So don't have a confused profile. I can be posting about church now and again. Why? I am also establishing that I am part of a religious organization. Some of you people don't trust you because, do you know that some people don't trust you because they don't know where you are fellowshipping? They don't know the name of your church. They don't know the name of your partner or of your pastor. They don't know that in case something goes wrong, where do they report you? That is what it is all about. Accountability. Let us know that if we are to do a deal with you and it does not work out, where are we really going to report you, or you're just going to disappear? So some of you are ghosts online. We have never seen you even post someone close to you. You are a ghost. I mean, you are a living ghost. We have no idea about your background, which school you attended. Sometimes the school that you attended is important. If I tell people that I was at Langeni Primary School, but now I'm here, it means they are now tracing my work. They are saying, oh, this guy ended from where? From Emakaya in the rural areas, and now he's able to do something like this. It means I can also do this despite my background. So credentials are important. Experience is important. If I tell you guys that I've already failed in more than 5 businesses that I've tried over the years, it means I have got experience in business. I already know what has made me fail. But now, if I have got one business, 2 businesses that are actually successful, it means I am actually somewhere. That is experience, and you can never ever buy experience. There is no way you are going to buy experience. Experience is lived. Display certifications, like I'm saying. When I send you your certificates next week, celebrate. I got my certificate. Finally, I completed a course. Some of you did not finish school. You dropped out, you had issues, whatever the story was. At least now you have got one accomplishment, a certificate that you finished. You know what? Even if it is a 1-day course, there are some people who can never ever sit on one thing and finish it. Some of I've had clients, I've had people pay for a course and I've never seen them again. After paying, they will attend only 1 day and they will never even come back to ask, say, do we have any recordings? Do you have any notes? No. So don't be like that. The moment I tell people that I was where at Luengo at the University of Eswatini for 5 years there, if I share that, it means my work is traceable. I have got certificates to display. Already, I've taken more than 3 online courses on this thing. So you guys are getting a package of 4 different mentors actually. So it is a full package in one that I'm giving you for the price of actually one or less than one of them. You see, all those things, they speak something about me. So if we are talking about online stuff, I'm not here to chance. I'm not here to actually test the waters. No, my friend, I've been here for a while and I will still be here. Display your certificate. display your certificate, celebrate. That is one way you guys are going to get clients. Mention years in business. If I tell you that for the past 10, maybe 20 years, I've been in business. Yes, that is the truth. I was born in business. I have been brought up in business. So if I say I've got more than 10 years experience in business, I mean it. It's not a joke. I've lived it. I've lived business day in, day out. I've gotten tired of it. It has affected my studies. It has affected my life. Yes, that is business. So if I talk about that, yes, in business, already there's somebody who's willing to trust me because they've not been in business for a year. They've not in business. In fact, they've not even started business. So those things are important. Authority. That is authority. You are an expert in what you are doing. There is no question that you are going to ask me about online things that I will say, I don't know. Even if I don't know, I won't tell you. I would rather take time to answer your question and go and do research. Because if tomorrow morning you are still going to be asking me some questions that are in the notes, questions that you can actually search for online, then I will have a problem with you because it means you are lazy. You can't do simple research. I've given you AI. You can't just go to AI and learn more about certain things. You know what I'm giving you is only 20%. The 80% should be from you now. This is only like I'm telling you, if this course is a mixture of 4 different courses in one, then it means there is something missing that I'm not telling you. So you need to go and do your own research. Please put in the work, put in the energy. Don't be lazy. You can't be an entrepreneur and be lazy. You will still be asking me, how do I create a Facebook page? Oh my God. Have you tried it? No. Did you do some research? No. Then why are you coming to ask? You are lazy. And you won't survive in business, my friend. No, you won't. You won't survive in business. Not like that. Not like that. You mean you cannot imagine? I tell you that there is a shop around Manzini that does this and this and this. And when you get to Manzini, instead of asking the person next to you on the street, hey, that security guard in that shop, and ask for directions to somewhere, you are willing to take out your phone and call someone far. I'm looking for directions when there's someone actually next to you. My friend, I don't know either you are lazy or there is some foolishness involved in there now. Don't be lazy in business. You make connections. You know, the people that you take lightly, those security guards somewhere, that cleaner in that shop, that cleaner in that mall, they actually know better than you because they've been working there for more than 20 years. That security guy knows all the shops in town, but because you are so proud, you feel like you've got my contact, my number, then you are willing to make a phone call to me. There is something missing in your mind, and you won't survive entrepreneurship. Not like that. The mindset of entrepreneurship, you are a risk taker, you're somebody who's always willing to learn, who's willing to ask questions, who's willing to fail. It does not mean that immediately after this class, your business is going to make it. You will still fail in some areas. That is how we learn in business. That is how we learn. So just because you failed in one business, you are already giving up. You only sold one product, you only tried one product, and you have been advertising on your WhatsApp status, and you feel like people are not buying. People are not buying because you're advertising to your friends, you're advertising to your family members. Some of you have got already less than 100 contacts, and most of them, they don't even want the product you are selling. And advertising on your WhatsApp status to them, what difference is it going to make? So is the business failing because it is the wrong product, or because you are the wrong person carrying a good product? Don't be the wrong person where the product is failing simply because you are the one making it to fail.
I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you really getting what I'm saying. This information is important, guys. Apart from all the notes that I'm giving you, apart from all the things that we are doing in the group, this that I'm telling you is so important for business. Business is hard. Business will hit you. Business will hit you so hard. You will feel like tomorrow morning you are not doing again. But keep pushing, keep moving, try another strategy, seek for help when you are failing. Seek for help. Sometimes, some of you are doing some businesses that I'm actually, even myself, I'm like, I wish I was part of this person's business. So if you are doing some serious business and you want a collaboration, I am open for that because I love business. Sometimes it just takes changing a few strategies to make it in business. Some of you have got even bigger businesses than mine, but you just simply like what? Strategy. That is all. Now, principle number 4, consistency. People want to be consistent with what? With what they've said or done before. Ne? Let us say you want to start a cake baking business. You want to start a cake baking business. How are we going to trust you with a skill that you just started, with a business that you are just trying, and you want us to pay for it, and yet we don't trust the product? Sometimes take 50 emalangin, go and buy the ingredients, do it, try it, and then take those small muffins that you just did, that cake, give your family members. Can you taste this? Take it to your workplace. Let your colleagues try the product. Let your neighbors try the product. What do you want? You want a review. You want to get their real review. Ask them, tell me, be honest, is it okay? They will tell you, okay, it is too soft, it is too hard, there is sugar missing. You are building something that you want to go and sell, but we want to know if someone else has tried it before. Ne? So try to get those small commitments. Give people free samples. Let people try your product for free. And then don't be doing this today, then tomorrow you're doing that, the next day you're doing that, the following day you're doing that. Don't go around udopa here and there. Be consistent with what you're doing. Let us know that if we want chickens, you are selling chickens. It is possible to be a jack of all trades, but be a master of nothing. Oh my God, I wish I can repeat this. It is possible to be a jack of all trades, but be a master of nothing. Some of you are doing everything, but there's nothing that we can actually say. If you want the best cake, go to this one. If you want the best of this product, go to this one. You are doing everything and selling everything. You want clothes, come to me. You want this, come to me. You want that, come to me. Actually, it is possible to be busy the whole day and come back with 10 emalangin profit. Don't be like that. Don't be a jack of all trades. At least be a master of something. Let people know you for something. Let people know that if you want this work well done, with all the skills that you are getting from this course, one skill, just be consistent with one of them. Just one. Focus on that. Grow it. Grow it. Let people build an audience. Your followers on Facebook are not your customers. Your contacts are not your customers. People who are actually going to trust you. And for the next 2 years, for the next 5 years, let us know. We are still going to find you like this. Social proof. That is principle number 5. People follow what others are doing. Like I said, show us testimonials, show us reviews. So sometimes you've got to give people free products. Sometimes, do you see the strategy that is used by artists? Artists, not singers, the ones who draw. Some of our artists, they are going to draw a picture, they are going to draw an image of what? Of a big famous person, so that the famous person can post that picture. It is for free, but nothing is for free, like I told you, right? So when that famous person says thank you so much to what? To this guy for what? For making a portrait of me, of doing a post of for me, for doing a poem for me, for doing a song for me. Some of you, if you are an artist, if you are a poet, if you have got a skill, target people who of high value. Look for people who are what? Who are famous. Do their best song for free. I used to do that when I was doing music. I used to do free birthday songs for famous people so that they can recommend me, the Cyclonic Praiser. That was my music name. So that people can actually recommend me to others. Are you getting what I'm saying? So please, those are things, tactics that we use. One song, you don't need many songs to make it. You don't need many songs to make it. Do you see the trend that has been going on these past days about what? About Trina, Cabo Trina, right? It has been a trend. Do you understand that it only took one famous person to share that post? It was a joke. It was a joke. But the guy grew from 1.5 followers to 36,000 followers within 2 days. Who does that? If you can make enough noise about your product, about your business online, it only takes one review, one testimony from one person to make it. Some of you are here because somebody told you about the cause and you trusted that person, not because you trusted me. Power of association. Now, principle number 6, liking. People buy from people they like. Do you understand that after you have attended my course, if I am to bring you any other course, even if I say there's a course that is starting next week, that is different from this, you are now able to buy my course. Why? Because you like me. And if you are part of my class, I will make sure that you like me, even if you don't want. By the end of the 7 days, even if you hate black people, you love this black one. Even if, no matter how much a resentment you have, if you join my class, I will make sure you love me by fire, by force. You will love me by force. Not because I am special, but because I create the class to be different. I create my relationship with you to be different. I am authentic. I am relatable. I tell real stories. I care. I am friendly. That is me. But it is not just about me, it is about the brand that I am building. This is skills with the sales alpha. That those are my brands. I am growing them. Ne? So if you put all these things together, they are going to give you guys a bomb. They are going to give you a bomb. Yo, I thought today I would just take an hour. Oh, this man. I thought I would be done by now and you guys would have been ready for work. But the point of the matter is selling is all about knowing the mind of customers. Even if people don't need your product, make them need the product. Even people don't want your offer, make them want your offer. Even if they feel like they shouldn't be buying the products from you, do those tactics, get into their mind. If you cannot sell, you cannot be in business. So using these tactics, I'm going to give you these notes. Please If you have never read all the other PDFs I've sent to you, please at least read this one. This is the backbone of selling. This is the backbone of making it in marketing. This one, just this one alone. Trust me, I'm telling you. If you have never read all the others, it's okay. I forgive you, but please, on your way to work, on your break time, just be reading. One of these principles can change your business totally. Totally. I mean it. I know it. I've lived it. I've seen it. It is working. Please, my friends, with all humility, I beg you, I will pay you guys. Just please read it. I will pay you now. I don't know how I will pay you, but I will pay you. So I'm begging you. I'm begging you. So you put all these things together, they give you one bombshell. It is so important. This document is so important. I beg. I did not say I'm going to give you money. Payment is not money. So if I say I'm going to pay you, I'm going to pay you, but I did not tell you how I'm going to pay you. So still, it will be payment, right? So the definition of money is what? Is a medium of exchange. Ne? So whatever I can exchange, I will still be paying you. Either way, please read these ones. They will change your business forever. Read. I love what Doctor is saying. Doctor is saying read is my gaming. Yes, please let us read this one. Just this document, it will change your sales. It will change the way you approach your customers, the way you approach your clients. But this time around, I don't care you are working as a cleaner somewhere. I don't care you are unemployed. With what I'm giving you, some of you Aish, there are some guys, I saw you guys, you are doing some good work. Where's this man? I saw you guys doing some offers. Swaziman, I saw it, my guy. I saw the post on Facebook. You are doing a very good job. Just he took one skill from day one. He took that skill and he's making money. How much are you charging? Is it 100 rand? Yes, he's charging 100 Malangin. Like, so like I said, some of you are going to wait till you are done. Some of you are going to wait till next year for 2026 resolutions that you are not going to fulfill. So it is up to you. I can give you the information, but wisdom is knowledge applied. So what I'm giving you is information, but take this information and change it into knowledge. Knowledge, it is understood information, but when you put the knowledge to work, that is wisdom. So please, I love what Swaziman did. He's using just one skill and he's already making money from it. I saw the guy did the poster for that, was also good. I am happy. I am proud of you. So please, just one of the skills, do something with it. Can I open the platform for questions now? Oh, I've talked. I've talked. I have talked. I know I did not cover everything. As always, my notes are always long. I never get to finish them. Please. Okay, I thought I would find some questions at the comment box, but it is okay. It is okay. So, my dear wonderful people, thank you for coming in today. I so much appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. And I do have good intentions for your businesses, for whatever you guys want to do. I really wish, if you have a business or a business idea, please let's talk about it. I would love to see you starting a business. I would love to see you doing something. If you do not understand yourself, that where you are good at, we can talk about that. It is okay. We can talk about that so that we find, because don't do a business that is going to frustrate you. Don't do a business that is going to train you. A business should not be that hard. Business should not be that hard. So please, I beg of you, let us let us make this thing work. Let us make this thing work. Okay, I'm seeing a question here. I'm seeing a question. Just trying to get my. Okay, what is the question? How to make a YouTube studio? It says how to make a YouTube studio. It says in Eswatini is not available. Okay, I think the question is saying because you have to download. In fact, you don't have to use YouTube Studio. You have to have Chrome. Have Chrome on your phone, and then you type YouTube Studio. So you go to Chrome. So you don't use YouTube Studio, the application that you download. No, you don't download the application. You go to YouTube Studio on Chrome. So you go to Chrome and then you type YouTube Studio. Then that is when you can use YouTube Studio. And then if you follow, okay, there's some videos that I need to show you guys so that you can create for those who don't know how to create a YouTube channel, I will give you guys a video on how to create a YouTube channel so that it is easy for those who want to do and make money on YouTube. I'm going to send that link. Remind me before we disperse after class. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zanebomenzi, and I am the Sales Alpha. And let us call it a night. I love you guys so much. Let us meet tomorrow, same place, same time, 8:30 p.m. Don't be late. Let us work. For now, have a good night. You guys go to sleep. Tomorrow you are working. Bye bye now. Love you guys.